Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel, It's a Horse Thing. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys the best way to catch the Burgundy Dapple horses, or get the Burgundy Dapple horses from the Valentines Event in 2024 for Wild Horse Islands on Roblox. So whether you are a private or public server, whenever the horses refresh, which I think it tends to be around 6:30 a.m. If you look down at the bottom left-hand corner of your screen, Hogan should refresh his horses around that time. And then if you check chat, it will tell you what kind of rare horses there are. So these horses do not include the Robux horses, which is kind of nice. So that means there is at least 2 rare horses, because the Robux horses are usually rare horses. So as you can see, I have 3 horses currently on mainland, besides the Robux horses, that are rare. So there's a pretty good chance those are an event horse. So I'm going to look on my map and run over to Hogan's horse shop right there. And let's see what we've got. Okay, there's actually no event here, which is crazy, because there's usually an event here. That's crazy, you guys. Usually there's an event horse. But if that does happen to you, what you can do is actually leave the server and join back into it. And what this will do is it will actually refresh all of your markets. So if you check chat again, as you can see, now we have 2 on Forest. So I'm going to go head over to Forest Island really quick. And you can see we do have 1 on Volcano and 1 on Training. And if you're really hunting, of course you can go there. But I tend to not do that. Oh, look, we have a Rosy Thoroughbred here for sale for 3,000 tokens. So there is an event horse here. It is just not a Burgundy Dapple horse. But while I am here, I am going to check for a Burgundy Dapple horse in the wild, because I've had good luck on this island. And of course, while you are running around checking these islands, might as well look for the Velvet Heart Rocks. I do have a whole video on how you can get lots of them very quickly. And you might as well check the spawn spots of that island and just see if you can catch one in the wild. You know, maximum potential to get one. And now what I'm going to go do, I'm going to go check Training Island, because Training Island is free. So usually what I'll do is I'll only check an island if there is more than 1 rare horse there, but because Training Island is free, I'm gonna go check Training Island, because it's not gonna cost me anything but like 30 seconds. And no special horse for the most part. Okay, never mind, I take that back. I completely walked right past it. I thought this was the Robux one. So the Bay Roan is the Robux horse this time, but we do have the Pink Heart Sparkle something. Pink Heart Sparkle, yeah, quarter horse. And she is for sale for 2,000, but I do already have a few of her, so I'm not going to buy her. Anyway, now what I'm going to do one last time is leave and recheck the server. So as you can see, there is 2 more on Forest again. So back to Forest we go. And if you're running low on tokens, what you can do is when you travel to an island, just catch the horses that are on this island. I do not see a rare horse. It looks like it's the Dark Bay Andalusian. Now, if that didn't work for you, or you're just getting a little bit bored of it, next comes to trying to find them in the wild. So you can find these in the wild just like a normal horse in normal spawn spots, just they're a lot harder to find. But what I have noticed, even though some people have told me otherwise, is they're not as hard to find as fawn horses, in my opinion. So what you can do when you get into a server is pick an island or go through all the islands and check them. So you can obviously look up where the spawn spots are for each island. I know Lemon Plays Roblox, I'm pretty sure, has a video out on that if you want to see that. And then just go around and check all the spawn spots. You don't have to catch the horses unless you want the money. And if you do that, then I would recommend staying and waiting for them to spawn. Or you can always just check that island, and if you don't feel like catching them or spending more money, you can just leave the server and rejoin. However, if you're in a public server, a great thing you can do is leave whatever server you're in, scroll down from the game menu and click on servers. Scroll all the way down and you'll see other servers. You're going to change number of players to ascending. And here you can see these are the servers with the least amount of people in them. So because of this, you'll have a greater chance of finding the horse because less people means there's less coverage of someone else being able to get it. So if you go on one of those servers, it should be a little bit easier. Try and pick an island that not anybody is on. Now, some really good islands that I have found that work pretty well is, oh, look, you guys, we have 2 rosy thoroughbreds here. Oh, and they're both for sale for event tokens. That's kind of crazy. What makes this one more than the other one? What is it, the stats? 91.59. No, this one has better stats. Well, what's your personality? Oh. Anyway, there you guys can see 2 event horses right there. Good islands that you can go to actually are Forest Island. A lot of people, including me, have had amazing luck on Forest Island, and the horses just refreshed at 6 a.m. So that tells you guys right there when the horses refresh. Forest Island, Lunar Island has also had lots of great luck. I've also had decent luck on Blizzard Island and Desert Island. So I do recommend going to those islands. I know that I don't think that it really plays into account which island it is. I just know that I found events on those islands. So as always, you guys, make sure you click that subscribe button down below or that like button if you have not. That way I know you guys that you found this helpful and that you guys enjoy this kind of content and would like to see more of it. As always, remember to be kind, be smart, and stay safe. And I will see you guys in the next live stream or the next video, whichever one comes first. Goodbye, everybody.